It was sealed. Bought it for $5 at a flea market. So you can see the sticker on there. It's box 218 out of 39,920. We got insert quality on every card. On the bottom of the box, we've got a couple of cards here. We've got Kenny Bernstein, we got Bobby Labonte's car, and we got a Dale Jarrett. We also have some odds, which I'll show you right now before we get into here. 100 card set. Looking for limited print inserts. Earnhardt race reflections, easy for me to say. Speed, Circuit Champions, Jeff Gordon signature reflections, Owner's Pride gold cards, one in every pack. So there you go, the odds, 1 and 1 for gold card, Owner's Pride 1 out of 16, Speed card 1 out of 24, Earnhardt race reflections 1 out of 32, Jeff Gordon signature race reflections 1 out of 96, which is a facsimile signature, Circuit Champions 1 out of 192, and a hot box 1 out of 64 boxes. So we'll find out quickly if we've got one of those. We've got Dale Sr. featured on the cover of the box there. It's got this hard plastic box. So I'm just going to pull these packs out. They did not seem to be bricked, which is what I was worried about. I'll get those, look at those later. So I'm going to take this box and just kind of feature it there in the background as we get going. 24, actually I'm going to hold a couple aside for my Instagram shorts, YouTube shorts. So I'm going to take these two, hold them aside for that. So we'll open the other 22, get right into it. Sparkly pack there. And right off the top, we've got Jeff Gordon in that fantastic DuPont hat. Bricking, not really any bricking here. We've got Bobby Hamilton. Nice quality cards, thick card stock. Got Lake Speed. We've got Bobby Labonte. Actually, let me turn over the Bobby Labonte base card there. Another photo. No stats, but it looks like some information here on some races won. So there you go. Our gold card in this pack is Ernie Irvan. I like that gold background compared to the silver base, but they both look great. Jeff Bodine. So pretty nice looking cards here. Surprised I was able to find this for $5 at a flea market. I was fully expecting these to be bricked. That's why I unsealed it first, because I wanted to make sure these were unbricked before I did a full video. And they're not, which is amazing for $5. And the cards are in great shape here. Kenny Bernstein, Dale Jarrett. We've got Roger Mears. Great Mark Martin. Our gold card in this pack is David Green with the gray hair. And John Force, drag racing champion, if I'm not mistaken. And again, I am an extremely casual NASCAR and racing fan, so please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing. But I did find these cards, and they were too affordable to pass up. So got Ward Burton with those fantastic killer loop glasses. That's nice. Got a lot of landscape here. Morgan Shepherd. Oh, we got one's just a little stuck there. And it is Dale Sr. holding the Daytona trophy there. Nice. Gatorade hat. So 90s. Jeremy Mayfield. Terry Labonte gold. That looks fantastic in gold. And Ted Musgrave. This is a great looking set. I did briefly look these up on eBay, and they were going for in the 30 to 40 range per box. So for me to find these at $5 for the box is just unreal. If you can find it anything for $5 a box, I would say pick it up. especially this. There's a Jeff Gordon checklist. I do like checklists that feature players or drivers. Just gives us another card to collect. Steve Meal, Sterling Marlin, Bobby Labonte base. We saw the gold earlier. We've got Robert Presley gold and base Jeff Gordon with those Ray-Bans on. So I haven't seen any inserts yet, so I'm assuming this is not a hot box. 1 out of 64 are hot boxes. I assume that means a lot of inserts, but I have not noticed that yet. Jeff Burton, Ken Schrader, John Force, base card there. Remember the Castrol commercials in the 90s. Ted Musgrave. Just a little bit of sticking, just enough to be annoying here, right? Ernie Irvan gold. I think we already saw Ernie Irvan gold. And Steve Grissom. Okay, we've got Michael Waltrip, Joe Amato, Ward Burton, those killer loops. Oh, we've got our hard charger of Jeff Gordon, numbered 1167 out of 2400. So that is hard charger of Gordon, Joe Amato, and Lake Speed. I do want to double check the odds again. That was hard charger. Hard chargers. I don't see that here. Let's take another look at this card. Hard charger. HC8. Can we find? That might be hard chargers. Don't see the odds on there, unless I missed it. Nope, not seeing any odds, but that is a nice insert card there, featuring Jeff Gordon. Let me get some of these packs aside. We'll keep going. So that's our first insert of this break. We've got Terry Labonte, who's happy to be here. Tony Glover with that fantastic hair mustache combo. Al Unser Jr. Sterling Marlin, just a little bit of sticking there. So that's the first bit of foil loss I've noticed on any of these cards. They're just sticking just a little bit. Wouldn't quite call them bricked. Another Ernie Irvan gold. And Bobby Labonte. So we're doing pretty well with Ernie Irvan gold cards. Oh, I left one in the pack. The package is a little bit of sticking as well. There you go. And it's Rusty Wallace that got the sticking treatment there. The great Rusty Wallace. We've got Brett Bodine, Ray Evernham, Hut Strickland. Our gold card is Dale Jarrett. That looks great. And Mike Wallace. I'm just thinking about that Jeff Gordon insert that we got a few minutes ago. Numbered to 2400. There's another Jeff Gordon base card. That's our second of this box. Bobby Hamilton. Lake Speed again. So we've got some spam here. Bobby Labonte, John Andretti Gold, and Jeff Bodine. But I love how back in 1995, being numbered out of 2,400 was considered a rarity. But there you have it. These days, everybody's looking for the 1 of 1, the 1 out of 5, 1 out of 99, 1 out of 2,400. That was considered limited release. So times have changed. There's Dale Earnhardt, Larry McReynolds, Bobby Hamilton again, Steve Grissom. So it does look like this set, there's Darrell Waltrip Gold and Ricky Craven. Does look like this set features several base cards of each driver, from what I can tell. 100-card set, remember. So have seen a few duplicates so far. I expect to see more as we go forward here. Sammy Swindell, Todd Bodine, Rick Pirelli, Morgan Shepherd, the gold card of Dale Sr. That's a nice card. Ooh, I like that. And Jimmy Spencer, I thought it was a red foil, but I think that's just the background there. Red background. Tricked me into thinking that was another parallel. Kyle Petty. We got another Dale Earnhardt. That might be the third or fourth different one we've got in this box. Ernie Irvan base. David Green again. Our gold card this time around is Rusty Wallace. Not bad. And P.J. Jones. And for those who don't know, a lot of these guys, if you go on Sports Card Forum, SCF, if you look up SCF through the mail autographs, you look up the database, a lot of these NASCAR guys from the 90s do sign autographs if you send cards to them in the mail. So a lot of these guys will sign. There's base Rusty Wallace. I've already got a few signed in the past. There's Jeff Bodine, Walker Evans, Jimmy Spencer. We've got checklist of Dale Earnhardt in gold. I like that. I'm going to put that in here as well. Get that one up. And we've got Robert Presley, Skull Bandit Racing. So far, this has been a fun break. I'm not even, like I said, I'm a casual NASCAR fan. Very, very casual. I know, I've heard a lot of these guys. I remember them, but this has been a fun rip. These cards look fantastic. Ward Burton again. Bill Siebold. Our gold card in this pack is Larry McReynolds. A little bit of paper loss there on his face there. And Lake Speed. And you can see there's pack is just sticking enough to be frustrating here. Tony Glover, Al Unser Jr., Sterling Marlin. It looks like we got something here out of 928 of 1995 of Dale. IROC Series champion of Dale. I like that. Hand numbered too. Brett Bodine gold. And Bobby Labonte. Pretty good box. Al Unser Jr., Dave Marcis, Dick Trickle, Jeff Bodine, Michael Waltrip, and Derek Cope. We've got Terry Labonte, Ricky Rudd. I like that with the fans behind him. Darrell Waltrip, Dale Jarrett base. Our gold card is Mark Martin, and another base, Ernie Irvan. A few more packs to go here in what's been a pretty fun break. I would say I've done far better than, great rip on that pack there, but I'd say I've done a lot better than $5. I definitely got my $5 worth on this. Rick Mast, may even be close to completing the whole set. Rusty Wallace, Brett Bodine, Todd Bodine, Bill Seabold, Robert Presley. So I believe that's a Earnhardt race reflection card that I pulled a moment ago. Take another look at it at the end there. Robbie Gordon, Kyle Petty, Derek Cope, Ernie Irvan, gold with Rick Mast, and a Mark Martin. 3 more to go here on this break. We've got Ricky Craven. A little bit of damage there from the pack. Mike Skinner. Steve Kinzer. We've got Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, and Michael Waltrip. 2 more to go. Let me get these packs out of the way. Just a moment there. Got Terry Labonte, Sterling Marlin again, Dale Checklist. Got the gold one earlier. Loy Allen, and our final 2, a gold of Mark Martin and John Andretti base. Final pack, so 22 out of the 24 packs. In what I recommend, this is a fun break. If I could find more of these for $5, I'd be all about it. Jeff Gordon, Joe Nemechek. Oh, we got 1 out of 5,000. OP8. Valvoline Ford, Mark Martin. Owner's Pride, nice. Dick Trickle and Jeff Burton. So there you go, 22 out of the 24 packs of 1995 classic racing images. And some of the key cards. We got a lot of good gold cards. This is my favorite one, the Earnhardt checklist. I like the signature at the top of the car there. We got the Jeff Gordon Hard Charger, numbered out of 2400. We've got this Owner's Club of the Valvoline Ford Mark Martin, number 6. Jack Roush on the back there, numbered 1 of 5,000. I don't know, I guess it's just 1 of. That is not the number of the card, but 1 of 5,000. And Dale Earnhardt Sr., IROC Racing Champions Race Reflections. And again, there you go. So that's Race Reflections DE number 3 and hand numbered out of 1995. This is card number 928. So really nice Dale Sr. So there you have it. A really fun break of 1995 classic images. Let me know what you think about this. And, you know, if you can find this for $5 a box, jump all over it. If you can find anything for $5 a box, jump all over it. But let me know what you think about this break. I think this is a pretty fun one that I recommend. I think if you find this for 30 to 40 bucks a box, you're probably still going to have a good time with it. So let me know what you guys think. Stay tuned every week for a long form pack break. And until next time, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everyone. So long.